All right, welcome back. Thank you for taking a look at this video. This one I'll give you just what I've got right now, what I have built up or acquired over the past few years running my sole proprietorship business. I started that in, I think, about 2015, and of course it was only part-time, after school, evenings, weekends, breaks, things like that. But it brought in probably between $4,000 and $8,000 per year. But most of that money has gone back into the business. I would usually do about 3 or 4 in-person shows per year, sales, festivals, whatever. I do have an Etsy shop, which I actually started probably about 9 years ago, but then half of that time I didn't really do much with it. Past few years I've actually put a little bit more time and effort into it, listed more things. During that time I've got a little over 100 sales, sporadic, but I hope to put more time into that, put more effort into that. One thing I am still grateful for every day, sometimes I still can't even believe it, I've got an amazing studio space. I'll give a full tour in a different video. I've got some wheels, got a kiln, heat, water, ready to make stuff anytime, and hopefully enough space for some lessons or small classes as well. I do have a small amount of inventory right now, but I want to build that up, maybe do some more sets, make it a little easier as far as selling things. And I also have just a small savings account saved up. One thing I do enjoy is making websites, so I've got quite a collection of those. Nothing real spectacular. Artbyfuzzy.com was the sole proprietorship website. It's old, sad, outdated. I haven't worked on it in years, but I do have about 1,000 Instagram followers with that account. I also have potterymakinginfo.com, which is just an informational pottery site. I've got some ads and some affiliate links on that help bring in a little bit of income. That has actually an Instagram account, has thousands of followers. So I need to put a little bit more time into that, get that going again. Expert Clay is another site that I've started. I've got big plans for it. I just started a YouTube channel. Potteryshirts.com is just kind of an experimental e-commerce site. Design some pottery shirts. I put them on there and I can sell them. Schwartz Crafted will be the new site for selling my own work and offering some lessons or classes. I've still got a lot of work to do on that. It's barely started. I also have a new site where I would like to share my glaze testing and results and things like that. I've got another new site started about just a kind of an experimental pottery information site. I started a podcast a few years ago, just kind of sporadic, just like everything else. I'd like to get more into that or start some different kind of podcasts and kind of branch out. I've been a host on the Michiana Pottery Tour for a number of years now. Before that, I was a guest artist at some other stops. And that's always a big, probably the biggest in-person event each year for me. Last year I applied and was accepted to the On-Ramp Creative Entrepreneur Accelerator program put on by the state of Indiana. And that was, just an amazing experience. And it was kind of the final kick in the pants to get me to take the leap, gave me some confidence, gave me some ideas. It also provided a grant to create a community event. And so that's scheduled for summer 2024. I've got all kinds of different ideas, from YouTube series to just informational videos to podcasts to in-person events, different websites, all kinds of different things that I'd like to try. But the tough part is finding a balance of things that make enough money and things I enjoy doing and the things that are good for the community. So that's about everything I've got that I've acquired or built. Hopefully I can continue to build and expand some of these things as I go a little bit more full time. So if you want to see the studio, full studio, you can watch the next video. We'll give you a full studio tour. But thanks for watching this one.